Welcome. Hello. Welcome, Bunny. Hello, Husu. Hey, Base Mohammed. Welcome. Doing well, thanks. How about yourself? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well too. Hello, Comic. Hey, Pablo. I'm fine. How are you? Welcome, DR. Welcome. Hello, Marcos. I'm doing well, Husu. How are you doing? How about you, Lolly? Oh, that's good to hear, Pablo. So happy. Nice to see you too, Marisa. That's right. Today we'll be talking about ourselves and others. Hello, Switzerland. Welcome. Hey, Lila. Welcome, welcome. We'll be talking about ourselves, talking about others. I've been doing well, Swiss Pilot. How about yourself? Good to see you. Welcome, Italy. Welcome, Ukraine. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you too. Welcome from Pennsylvania and Ukraine. Yeah, where in the USA? I am in the USA. I'm in Georgia, in the USA. Minnesota, welcome. Welcome, Elsa from France. I'm doing well, Kaban. How about yourself? And Poland, welcome. Good. I'm doing well. Thank you, everybody. Good to see you. Kurdistan. No, I don't know the Ukrainian language. Welcome, Poland. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Welcome, Italy. Thank you. Oh, a math teacher. Good. Hello, Dimitri. Today we'll be talking about ourselves and talking about others. This is more simple English today. I'm doing well. Thank you, Eskol from Kurdistan. Well, I hope we can help you practice English a little bit today. Talking about others, talking about ourselves. Main Thera, I am from North America, in the USA? Oh, you don't need to tell me about yourselves. We're just going to talk about how to talk about ourselves and others if you need to. Maybe you need to start a conversation with someone else. Start a conversation or begin. And my name is Legend. Start a conversation, or maybe just make small talk. Make small talk. Welcome, Brazil. Hi, Marcos. Thank you, Caban, for that. I appreciate that. Welcome, Gaston. We usually don't use thou and ye in modern English. I won't be talking about that. They're just older forms. Argentina, welcome. See, we're making small talk right now. Luis, welcome, Luis. Silk, welcome. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for coming here today. Welcome, welcome. When we have a conversation, or even sometimes when just making small talk, we might need to know, how do we introduce ourselves? We can talk about introductions. Introductions. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Hungary. Thank you, Ruderkin. Amazing voice. Hello, SZCZ from Poland. See, you're making introductions now. I am a grandma from Hungary. Welcome, G. Pildy. Brazil, I'm from Vietnam. Welcome, Thao, from Vietnam. Greetings, Poland. Hello, hello. Some conversations are either formal or informal. If we make an introduction, we should know, is it a formal introduction? Informal introduction? Welcome, welcome, Newfangs in the USA. No, I do not speak any Spanish, sorry. Formal or informal? When we talk about ourselves or others, we will talk about whether we are in a formal situation or an informal situation. Formal or informal. We often start our introductions or our conversations or even our small talk with a simple hello. Hello is a formal way of greeting someone. Hello. There you go. I see some others. Hey. We might say hello or hi. Yeah, in other languages. We often use hi for either formal or informal. Usually, hello. Sometimes, hi. There's another good one. What's up? And I saw somebody else put, hey. We might say, hey. Yeah, let me introduce myself. That would be normal. That's right. Hey is definitely informal. Hey, you see a friend. If you see one of your friends, you might say, hey. Make sure you follow us and please subscribe to the channel as well. We'd love to answer questions from you when you subscribe, so please do that as well. We often say, hey, if we're talking to a friend. Here's a strange one I sometimes say, howdy. That's a strange one between friends, also very informal. Very informal. Howdy. I think it's short for how do you do? Howdy. And that's just what we say sometimes, but only informally. Sometimes to our friends. Maybe it's more from the South here. I don't know. I just wanted to give you an example of some other ways we might greet our friends here. Thank you, Konish. Thank you, Konishua. Yeah, sometimes I'll see a friend and say, howdy, how's it going? You know? Now, if you're talking to somebody you've never met before, you need to tell them a little bit about yourself. For example, say, hello. My name is Legend. If someone greets you with howdy, you can just say hello, or hi, hey, anything. Just let them know that you see them and it's okay for them to talk to you. Yeah, there you go, G. Pildy. That sounds good. Formal would be how are you? And informal might be more like how are you doing? But yeah, we could say how are you doing? But if you just say how you doing, yeah, that might be more informal, right? But we do need to introduce ourselves if it's somebody new, right? So my name is Legend. We might also say something like, I'm Legend. And we understand we're talking about our name. Hello, I'm Legend. And of course, I'm is short for I am. I am. So you could say that too. You're in an informal situation. You might say, hey, I'm Legend. There you go. All those are good. Hi, I'm so and so. Yes, if someone says howdy to you, you can just say howdy back to them as well if you would like. They might think you're from the southern United States, perhaps. Hello, hello. Be sure and check us out on YouTube also. We do have some videos already on YouTube. Maybe you can find a subject or a topic where you can learn some things or practice some more English on YouTube with us. And it's the same name, just Legend CLS Teacher. And we do like it if you follow and subscribe us. And don't forget to like while we're watching here today. These are free. So if we're meeting somebody for the first time or we don't know them, we introduce ourselves. Hello, my name is Legend. What's your name? We might ask. What's your name? And of course, what's is short for what is. And you could say that. You could be saying, hello, my name is Legend. What is your name? What is your name? Thank you, thank you. Finger heart. We could say, what's your name? Or simply, who are you? If we don't know somebody, we might ask, who are you? Thank you, Dolores. Thank you very much for that. What's your name? Or who are you? I see what you mean is similar to, I understood. Hulnara, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Roses. I am human. That's right. That's something you could tell. Yes, we have a goal today of 300 roses. We are looking for roses today. So thank you very much, Hulnar, for those roses. Ah, yeah, there we go. We love it. Who are you? You don't have to say that if you don't want to, and most people wouldn't. But that is what you're asking when you're asking, what's your name, and doing introductions. Thank you. Thank you, Dolores. Thank you for the roses. Of course, another way you might ask, you introduce yourself to someone. Hello, my name is Legend. And you are... Oh, thank you, Israel. Thank you, Israel, for the roses. Thank you very much. Hello, My name's Legend. And you are? Thank you, Sebelman. Thank you, Sebelman. There you go, Ali. I am a free human. That's right. Welcome, Veronica. There you go. Good practice. Very good practice there. Of course, while introducing ourselves, we might learn each other's names. Now remember, it could be formal or informal. Thank you, XXA Braked, for the roses. Thank you very much for that. We do have a goal today of 300 roses. We hope we can make it. How do you say I love you in English? Well, you just wrote it right there. That's how I would say it. Oh, Patricia, I live in Georgia, the state of Georgia in the USA. Hannah, welcome from the Ukraine, and thank you all for the comments. I appreciate that. Very kind. Where am I from? I'm in North America in the United States, and I live in the state of Georgia. When we're talking to somebody, formal or informal, we might tell them, nice to meet you. Once we've learned each other's names, very good or very well. It depends on what the question was, perhaps. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing well or very well. Welcome, Los Angeles, California. That's great. Oh, good. My pronunciation is okay, too? That's good. I'm glad. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie, for the roses. Wow, thank you very much. Yeah, it's hard to remember after 1 or 2 days. That's why you really have to practice almost every day, really, for more than a few hours sometimes, just to remember things. Ah, there you're from the country of Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Nora. Nora Gome, thank you for the roses. Thank you very much. Welcome, Thailand. Let's see, I saw... Oh, let's see. Please say my name. I'm not sure I can say it. I'm not sure how you pronounce the O with the umlaut. Gutwerin. I'm not sure. Huber Anthony. So sorry if I don't say that correctly. Yeah, maybe first levels are good in YouTube. That's fine. You're welcome to learn here or on YouTube. Thank you, Kitty, for the roses. Thank you very much. I don't know what that word is, Boris. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, Boris. Sorry. It doesn't sound like an English word to me, so I can't tell you what the pronunciation for that is. Oh, you have family in New York, Dolores. Oh, nice. Hello, Kane. Good to see you. Yes, I do, don't I, Vladimir? It's a big cup. Welcome, Shorak from Libya. Yes, we're starting daily conversation, doing introductions, talking about ourselves and others. When talking about ourselves, we introduce ourselves, of course, but if we're talking about others, maybe you're introducing a friend who cannot speak. Instead of my name is, you might say, oh, his name is, or her name is, talking about others. Let me introduce to you my friend. His name is, or her name is, or their name is. Or more informally, instead of I'm Legend, I might say he's Frank, or she's Sally, or they are Betty. I live in the state of Georgia. So once we've introduced our names, we might say, nice to meet you. Other ways that we say this? Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, we're getting so many roses. We have a goal of 300 roses today. Well, let's see. Here's what? How many we got here? Wow, so many roses here. Yeah, we like them. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for the roses. We might say, more informal, it's good to see you. Maybe we already met you before. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, aren't those nice flowers? Don't worry, Andy, we're just practicing, and we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Yeah, I watch football sometimes. Not usually, but I do enjoy watching some sports occasionally, sometimes. Thank you for the follows. And yes, if you haven't already, please consider following and subscribing to us. We'll be happy to answer questions from our subscribers. If you want to send us a question, you have something you want to learn about English, we can work with you once you subscribe. Thank you. We usually start our lessons at 3 p.m. Eastern Time here in the U.S. It's the same time as New York City. So 3 p.m. New York City time. Nice to meet you if it's for the first time. It's good to see you. Maybe if we've already met somebody. Or maybe we've only talked with them before. You know, you've talked with somebody new on the phone, but you've never met them in person. After you meet them face to face, you might say, hey, it's good to see you. Well, thank you so much there for the technicality there, VidConquest. Eastern Daylight Time, not Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry if you didn't understand my meaning when I said Eastern Time, okay? Thank you. Nice to meet you. It's good to see you. Now, also for the first time, you might say, here's a long one. Now, this is very formal. Very, very formal. I'm happy to make your acquaintance. I'm happy to make your acquaintance. See, that's a long word, but that's very formal. Thank you, Bright Clear. I appreciate the comment very much. So this is very formal. If you're meeting maybe your boss's husband or wife for the first time, maybe you might be very formal with them to start. Oh, I'm happy to make your acquaintance. Of course, I'm is short for I am. Now, what's the difference, though, between an acquaintance or a friend? No, I don't speak Russian, sorry. Yeah, what is the meaning of acquaintance? Never heard that. We'll see, we can learn something new. Thank you, Manon. Thank you, Manon Ruff, for the roses. Thank you very much. Maybe you know what a friend is or think you know what a friend is. We usually have very few friends, some people that are very, very close to us. Thank you, Live Me Now. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Welcome, Japan. But an acquaintance is somebody you may have met, but they're not very close to you. Maybe you like them, okay, but that doesn't mean they're your friend. They are just somebody you know. Acquaintance. Acquaintance. I have many, many acquaintances, but very few friends. Yes, if you are acquainted with somebody, you know who they are, but they may not be a friend, just somebody you know. We know many people, and most, if not all of them, are an acquaintance. But we all have close friends, even though we can be friendly to everybody. It's my pleasure, user 5145. Thank you for being here with us today. So, know if you're talking about an acquaintance or a friend. Welcome, Somalia. Good to see you. Yes, they're people you only see and greet, Patricia. Welcome, Poland. Wiolam. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. And we do have a goal of 300 roses today. We hope we can get there. And please follow and subscribe to us. We'll be happy to answer questions and work with you on learning more English if you subscribe, and also visit our YouTube channel. We have more lessons there where you can learn a few things and practice. The big thing is to practice. You could just practice while you're doing some other things, perhaps. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Claudia, for the roses. Thank you very much for that. Claudia, thank you, thank you. Welcome, Germany. Yes, make sure you like, make sure you follow, and subscribe. We'll be happy to work with you while you learn English. When do you say me and when do you say I? It depends on the sentence. That's right, Reyes. Acquaintance is somebody you know. They would not be very close to you, so they would not be your friend. They're not an enemy either, just not a close friend. When we're talking to somebody else, we might also ask how they're doing after we've learned our names and said our names. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Carlos. That's a good clue for other Spanish speakers who are here. Thank you for that. How are you? It's usually polite to ask someone, how are you? Good afternoon, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Welcome, welcome, Eddie. Yes, a lot of acquaintances, maybe a couple friends. And this would be formal. This would definitely be formal. Now, informal, we might say, how's it going? Or how is it going? And yes, that would be more informal. How's it going? Talking to my friends. Hey, Jack, how's it going? There you go. Some good answers I'm seeing here too. Doing well. Everything is okay. I'm great. These are all good ways that you might answer. Yeah, or it's okay. Can you think of another informal way? Some other informal ways we might ask how someone is doing. I was born in the USA, Shy. Quite well. And you? Yeah, you might ask them back. There you go. That would be another good way, Carlos. I usually just say, what's up? Instead of what is up. But yeah, what's up? Hey, John, what's up? Usually meaning what's going on. Tell me what you are doing recently. How is your life? What's up? I am from North America, Javiero. I'm here in the USA, in the state of Georgia. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, and Lovely says, not so good. I hope that's not real, that you're not doing well. But if you are, I hope you're doing better soon. Yeah, we might say, hey, John, what's up? SK, thank you for the roses. We do have a goal of roses today of 300. We're trying to get there. Yeah, save your questions for the end. If we have free time at the end, I'll be happy to talk about any specific questions you might have. Yeah, not much. We might, what's up? Oh, not much. Just, not very much is happening these days. Welcome, Afghanistan. Good to see you. And we've seen many of your answers already have been the same as what I might answer too. Say, oh, how's it going, legend? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Like somebody already showed us, you might tell them how you're doing and also ask them how they're doing too. Some words you can't understand. Okay, well, if you can save that until the end, then we can talk about those. You can put them in the chat anytime if you like, and if I have free time, I'll be happy to take a look and help with some words that you don't understand. We also saw, yeah, there we go, pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, these are all good ways. Another way I might say, I'm doing well. How about you? Always, how are you? How are you? Or how about you? And we don't do this every day, but if you make sure you follow us and subscribe, TikTok will let you know that we are going live when we do. And you can always go to YouTube and look for some lessons there. If you don't see us live and you would just like to see me doing some teaching, then by all means, go to YouTube. Find some videos there and watch those and practice with us. We can practice together while live, and you can practice with us. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Very much, LMs. We love the roses. Thank you very much. And even though we're practicing live right now, you can go to YouTube and practice with our videos. Thank you for the roses. Wow, this is great. Thank you very much. Croydon, thank you for the roses. Thank you, Croydon. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Jason, welcome. Thank you for the roses. Oh, Jason, thank you very much for these roses. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much. Learning about ourselves or others. Of course, many of you have already been asking this question, where are you from? Good night, Joanna in Poland. I hope you sleep well. We'll often ask, where are you from? Or, where do you come from? There we go. So yeah, many answers. Yep, and you know the way to answer. This is very simple. Like I said, we're just talking simple English today. That's right. And you'd usually answer, I'm from or I am from someplace. Also, I come from someplace. Welcome, Italy. Welcome, Guatemala. Somalia, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Laos. Okay, from Laos, but living in Germany. Welcome, Pimai. From Haiti, Port-au-Prince. Yes, I'm from the United States of America in the state of Georgia. Welcome, Ukraine. I just come from the outside. Yeah, there you go. Thailand, welcome, welcome. Use short form when you talk? That's great. Once we find out where they're from, maybe we wonder what city they're from too. Angola, welcome. I'm doing fine, Yulia. Thank you. Hope you're doing okay too. I come from the bathroom. That's right. Maybe you did. What city are you from? I come from the USA. Oh, really? What city are you from? I'm from Atlanta. But what would be the difference between a city, a town, and a village, for example? Is it a city, a town, or a village? Welcome, Ireland. Port-au-Prince. Welcome, lovely, from Port-au-Prince. Rio de Janeiro. Welcome, GB Maynoth. Sophia. Welcome. Welcome, Toursome. City, town, or village? Now, of course, you can practice pronunciation with us too while we go through these. City, town, village. City, city. Town, town. Village, village. So what's the difference? What is the difference between these three? Which one is the biggest? Which is the biggest place where people live? Yes, they're different by how big they are. How would you describe some of these? I come from a village called Iskra. Ah, there you go. Okay, city is bigger than town. That's right, I think so. City is very big, usually. At least in my mind, they are. And I think a town might be smaller than a city. A city has a lot of buildings and bigger than the other ones. Which is the smallest one, do you think? Which would be the smallest? I would say village too, yes. Yeah, village may be, not very big, maybe a few families, but certainly not a whole lot of families living in the village, right? Village is usually smaller than a town, which is smaller than a city. And it's up to you, how many you think is big enough for a town. Maybe a town, you can think about your own country. You know in your own country which are the cities, which ones are probably the towns, or more like a town. And then the smaller, like neighborhoods or something, would be villages. Don't make village, it's a joke. I don't understand that, user. Thank you for the roses and the follows. We love it. Thank you, Yulia, for the roses. Thank you very much. We do have a goal of 300 roses today. We're trying very hard to get those, and thank you all for giving us roses today. Kazakhstan city, Astana. Yes, that is a huge mug, isn't it? For example, I live in Bogota. That is the capital of Colombia. Yeah, that would definitely be a city. And we might talk a little bit about countries and nationalities too. Argentina, there you go. And how to learn very fast English, well, unfortunately, it takes practice, and it's not something that you can learn very quickly. Maybe when you're younger, it's easier. I know it's usually easier for children to learn new languages, but to learn it very fast, I'm sure you'll have to practice a lot to learn English. If you're needing to learn a lot of English anyways. I'm living in Haiti in the capital of Port-au-Prince. There, Kazakhstan. Nationality is Kazakh. There you go, user. Very good. Talking about the country, we would usually just say something like, I'm from whatever the country is. Haiti, I'm Haitian. I'm from Haiti, I'm Haitian. I'm from Kazakhstan, I'm Kazakh. The difference between talking about our country and our nationality. Oh, good, Yulia. I don't know what level you would have. There would be some tests you might need to take to find out for sure, but I'm so happy that you can understand me today. So talking about our countries, oh, thank you, 2521, for the roses. Thank you very much for that. I'm from Poland. I am Polish. There you go. I'm from Afghanistan. I'm Afghan. I'm Ecuadorian and Spanish. I have two nationalities. There you go. Good example. Thank you. Thank you. It's difficult to do a test sometimes without being able to speak. So yeah, that might not be something we can really do well here on TikTok Live. Sorry. It would be best if you could find a local instructor or teacher that can help you determine what your English level is. That would be best. I'm from Thailand. I'm Thai. Very good. That's right. I'm from Angola. I'm Angolan. I'm from Haiti. I'm Haitian. Very good. And if you're not already, please go ahead and follow, subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. We're doing these free online live for you. And by all means, check out YouTube. There's a lot of videos already there that can help you practice. So, for example, if you're doing something else, maybe at your desk, you could listen on YouTube and try to practice while you're doing the other things. We could talk a little bit about jobs too. Talking about ourselves and others. There we go, yes. I'm from France. I am French. Very good, Agnes. You are a teacher of primary school. That's your job. Of course, talking about others, we might say they are from, or he's from another country. He's some other nationality. So let's see, we might ask, oh, well, nice to meet you. What's your job? Or what is your job? I am a dental assistant. Yeah, of course, there are many jobs. And that's right, we would answer something like, I am a, whatever your job name is. I am a teacher. I'm an Italian policewoman. Yeah, very important, very good. A or an, depending on the job or what you're telling your job is, right? If it starts with a vowel or not. I'm a bus driver. There are some other ways you can describe what your job is or what's your job. I'm a chef assistant. Yeah, you could say that. I'm a chef's assistant. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a stylist. So many interesting jobs out there, and we need so many different kinds of jobs to help people these days too. I am an economist. Yeah, it would be an economist, but that's right. I understand you, Alexei. I'm a housewife. You could also say, I work as a, or an, job name. I work as a teacher. I work as a policeman. Okay, You might be a student. That's right. Maybe you don't have, maybe your job is student, because that's hard work too, isn't it? Being a student. I'm a petroleum engineer. I work in the oil and gas industry, which is my next one. You can tell them, what industry do you work in? I work in the education industry. I work as an electrician. Yeah, in English that would be electrician. So I work as a programmer. I work in the computer field. I work in the education industry. Hi, Jewel. Welcome, welcome. So yes, you know what kind of industry it is. I work in the education industry. I work in the IT or information technology industry. I work in a factory, and I'm a carpenter. Thank you, thank you. That's great. Of course, you could be more specific. These are more general. I work in the education industry, or to be specific, I work at the name or place. I work at number 1 high school. I work at Joe's Computer Shack. I work at Johnny's Electronics. The name of the business, maybe. There you go. I work in the education factory. I work at school. Yes, that's right. You might say you work at school. Thank you, Jason. All right, we got some game controllers going on there. Thank you, Jason, for that. I work on a bus, or I work as a bus driver, or a ticket taker, perhaps. All of those are good. So we could say I work at not the job. I work at a place. I work at Billy Smith's Carpentry. If it's a business for carpenters. I work as a bus driver. I work at a hospital. Or I work at I work at Springfield Hospital, for example. I work at number 1 high school or something like that. Are you a teacher? Yes, I'm retired. Maybe someone does not work for a company. If you're a student, people might want to know that. You might ask them, are you a student? Or, do you have a job? If we're learning about somebody, talking about ourselves or others, I am a soldier. Yes, I did teach English. Good day, Tatiana. Welcome. So yes, we might ask each other, are you a student? Or do you have a job? If we're just learning about other people, maybe we're talking to them. We've just learned our names, where we're from, other information about each other. Right, and we might say yes or no. That's right, I'm not a student because I work at school and I'm a teacher. Are you retired? Maybe you don't have a job anymore. I am a musician. Are you retired? If you're older and you don't work anymore, maybe you are retired. I'm a student for all my life. No, I'm not retired there, says Elisa. Yeah. Well, I think we all should be students of something for our whole lives. Maybe it's good to always be learning something new. Yes, I am retired. Oh, and you are beginning training. Well, I hope your training goes well, Elisa. Well, learning about and talking about ourselves and others. We might ask, if we're talking about someone else, we might ask, are they a student? Do they have a job? Or does he have a job? Is he a student? Same questions, just asking about someone else. Is he retired? Is she retired? Are they retired? Yes, I'm employed in a company. I am a realtor. At this time, easy for you. If we're learning about someone, either another person or talking about ourselves, we might want to know, what do you like? What do you like? I work at a bureau and quite tired now. I'm going to my bed now. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you, Marissa. I hope you have a good night. I work with tourism. Yes, I am retired, Elisa. Learning about other people, we might want to know, what do you like? Thank you, user. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're talking about some simple English today, And Elisa says, I worked before as a manager's assistant. Oh, there we go, Yulia. I like music and nature. Yeah, those sound good. I like to meet new people, make dial, and also learn something new. I'm not sure what the make dial is, but I understand the rest. I like to learn English. There you go, Sarkal. I like training. That's good too. Yeah, everybody likes something, usually. I like singing for Jesus. There you go, lovely. I like sports. I like music, painting, also like cats, like money. Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, deal. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification, Tatiana. No problem. Sometimes our phones don't type what we think. Sometimes, do they? I like traveling. That's a good one. I like reading. So once we know what you like, we might ask, do you have a favorite something? For example, I like reading. I might ask, do you have a favorite book or a favorite story? Things that you read. Yeah, there we go. Interesting books, watch movies, learning English. I like having a rest. I like watching movies. Do you have a favorite movie? Or music? Do you have a favorite song? Or do you have a favorite music group? Or a favorite singer? These would be ways we keep our conversation going. I like watching your class. Well, thank you. Oh, take care, Juliana. I hope you have a great evening or afternoon wherever you are. I have a favorite program to make a new project and create something new. I have a favorite movie. My favorite is Don Williams music. I like to listen to music. Now, instead of do you have a favorite song, favorite book, favorite singer, favorite actor, we might just say, what is your favorite actor? What's your favorite food, maybe? What's your favorite time of year? What's your favorite drink? There you go. This would be more of a yes or no question, but you could answer with, do you have a favorite song? Oh, yes, my favorite song is whatever. This is more specific. What is your favorite song? Or what is your favorite season? I have some favorite dishes. Yeah, well, what is your favorite dish? Favorite food is salmon. That does sound good too. My favorite movie is Freeze. My favorite drink is apple or apple juice maybe, or anything that tastes like apple. Oh, and you don't know how to say the name in English, maybe. Okay. My favorite season is summer. Yeah. And you're right. You all are doing great. You're writing it the right way. My favorite thing is whatever. And that's the difference between general and specific. My favorite general thing, like season, food, because there are many foods, well, 4 seasons, but more than one, many songs, many actors. My favorite actor, my favorite song, my favorite food is something specific. My favorite music is bolero. Color green. That's right. Color is general. Green is specific. That's a good example, Hanan. Thank you very much for that. My favorite color, I think, is red. Yeah, my favorite color is something specific. So keep this in mind, general or specific. Which one? Oh, I'm happy to have you here. Thank you very much, user 4560. My favorite general thing is some specific thing. General and specific. I like the color or the colors pink and white. Those do look good together, don't they? When I think of pink and white, I think it looks very clean together. General and specific. Oh, let's see. There we go. All right, don't forget to hit those likes for us. We really appreciate you. And we do have a goal of some roses today. We're trying to get to 300 if we can. We'd love to do that. Favorite colors are red and white. Favorite dish is chicken with tomato and cheese. Now that sounds good too. All of these. My favorite fruits, apple. And if we're not live, of course, please go to YouTube. Find us there so you can practice anytime. And definitely follow and subscribe to us so that we can talk with you more later about what you would like to learn about English. There we go. Now, when we're learning about each other, we are asked these questions. We might want to ask many different questions, not just what your favorite something is, but we can also talk about things and whether we agree or disagree about something. Do you like, user, that's a good question. The first favorite is British spelling. The last one is how we spell it here in America. So it depends on the culture, how some of these words are spelled too. I agree with you, you might say. So do you like the color green? Yes or no? Or say, green is a great color. I agree. Yeah, I would not say I am agree. I would just say I agree. I saw somebody said they like salmon. Salmon? I agree. I love salmon as a food. Yes, I agree. I would say I agree. But thank you, lovely. Agree with all the things you say. Well, I hope that's okay if you do. It's okay if you don't agree. We won't agree on everything, and that's okay. So talking about maybe some of our favorite things, what kind of music do you like? Do you like country music? Do you think rock music is good? Do you think country music is good? I don't know. Everybody has a different opinion, I think. But we can learn whether we agree or disagree about something. I don't agree with you. There you go. You might say, I don't agree with you. And we might wonder, well, I wonder why. Can you explain why? So these are other ways we continue our conversation. Say, oh, I like rock music. And then, maybe, I don't really like it. I disagree. I don't think it's that great. But why? Well, because it sounds too loud and I get a headache or something. Who knows? It could be any reason. It's just a way to talk and learn about ourselves. I like country music. Does anybody agree or disagree or not like country music? Who else likes country music? Anybody not like country music? Oh, thank you, Sarkha. Thank you very much. Agree. Say, oh, yes, I like country music too. Because, can you think of a reason why you like something? I like rock music. Anybody else like rock music? Anybody who doesn't like rock music? I like country too. Can you think of a reason why? Why do you like it or why do you not like it? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for that. I like folk music from my country. I look like a man who likes country music. You might be surprised. Oh, okay. My country music is different. You like the Kurdish country music. Yeah, each culture has its own type of music, doesn't it? I think that's interesting. About chicken with tomato, because the cheese is melted and makes a more tasty dish. Tatiana, that is a very good one. Thank you for that. Yes, I was asking people to explain why they like something or why they don't like something. And yes, you might like chicken and tomato because of the cheese, and the cheese and tomato together just tastes so good, right? I agree that rock music is cool. I like sports because it's healthy. I like evangelic music because I feel better when listening. See, and that's important too. All these reasons. It could be any reason why. And that's great. And that's how we learn about each other, understanding why we like things, why we don't like things. Because we're playing music with others' instruments. Oh, okay, that's good too. I am Senegalese and I am really happy for your English lessons. Thank you, user. Thank you, user 4560. It depends on the country. I like folk music. Yeah, I found that to be true too. Each culture's folk music is usually different, isn't it? Of course, while we're talking with people, we might find out something about each other that maybe we really like something about them. We might compliment them. Compliment. Compliment. And for music, it's interesting, but you can't listen too long to it. Yeah, some people just can't do that. That's okay. But that's how we learn about each other, finding out what works for you. For example, I'm talking with my friend. I see he has, oh wow, that's a really cool shirt. I like that shirt. It's a compliment. Or wow, you look really good. You look so handsome today, or you look so beautiful. What a compliment. Or even something they do. Looking at my friend, wow, you drive very well. It's a compliment. You would like to live in the USA because you live far from the USA. Okay. Well, I hope there's another reason why you might like that. Not just because you're far away, but I mean, if you've never lived here before, there must be some reason. Oh, okay. Yes, if you like their clothes, for example. Wow, what a nice dress. That might be a compliment. Usually, yeah, usually handsome for men and beautiful for women. That's that's how I grew up anyways, was what we would say. But yeah. Of course, if somebody says, "Oh, I really like your shirt," I go, "Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, wow, she is very pretty and nice." And you're right. We can be talking about someone else. You know, we're talking together and I say, "Hey, look over there. I really like that painting." You know, or wow, look at look at that hat he has. I like his hat. And make sure you like our live today. And we're trying to get roses today. So thank you everybody who's giving us roses today. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Tursum, for the kind and handsome man compliment. Yeah, that's a very nice compliment. And if you're wanting to learn more about English, go ahead, follow, and subscribe to us, because we will be happy to talk with our subscribers and help you find ways to improve your English. That's what we're here for. Now, you can always go to YouTube and find our videos there, and you can practice anytime you like on YouTube. You can see some of our videos here on TikTok also. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, very much. Thank you very much for that, Chris. We appreciate the roses. Well, that's a good question. If you tell a man, "You're very cute," will it be a compliment? Well, maybe it depends on the culture. It depends on the culture, perhaps. If it's a young man, maybe it's okay. I don't know, but yeah, for anybody, you could try that. But you could just say that they're lovely, cute, or lovely. But I think it's going to depend on the culture, really. There you go. Yeah, lovely is lovely. There you go. Good. I mean, you could ask some people about it if you think you could call somebody cute. I don't mind if people call me cute. Other men might. I don't know. So it could be more of a personal thing too, and maybe not so much cultural, but it may be more close to a cultural thing than a personal thing too. What time in our country? Right now, it's 4:30 p.m. Oh, good. I hope it's fun for you. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. See you later, too. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Thank you, Chris, for the roses. Yes, yes. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's looking like that. Mmm. Maybe I should sing a song or something, too. Well, it's many times in America. Uh, in America, it's let's see. Right now, it's 4:30 here. It's also 3:30. 2:30, 1:30. And in Hawaii, I think it's something like maybe only 10:30 or 11:30 in the morning right now. Yes, that's a very big cup. All right, I'm going to sing a little bit of a song for you then, now that I've drank my water. Oh, it's water. Yeah, I'm drinking water. I had some tea earlier. Anybody who's visited our live streams have seen me drinking tea occasionally before I start drinking my water. All right, here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. How was that? Oh, well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my throat feels a little strange today, but so the water's helping a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's important that we have fun while we practice together. I'm not sure I understand it. Yeah, maybe your phone didn't type right, Tatiana. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that word. Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad it sounded good. If you were right here with me, maybe you wouldn't think so. I don't know. But maybe the phone makes my voice sound better. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe so. Welcome, Philippines. Good to see you there. Oh, national song. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see. One more thing I wanted to talk about was the idea. Yeah, I need pitch tune, don't I? Offer. Let's talk about offers. Vilma, hello in London. Good to see you. And watching from Poland. There we go. Love to sing together. Yes, yes. So what do we mean by an offer? Any idea what an offer is? I offer good friendship. Offer means offer. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's right. Offer is offer. For example, I see you're wanting to write something. Maybe you're looking around. I say, oh, here's a pen. Let me give you my pen. That's an offer. I have offered you my pen. Here, I would like to give you my pen. Now you might accept or refuse. I offer the eggs of my hens. Now that's an offer I probably would accept. Yeah, because I like eggs. And thank you very much for that offer. I would like to give you this pen. You might accept or refuse. I would like to sing a song with you. That's right. That is an offer. Good one, Tatiana. See, give you a pen. You might, oh, thank you. I'll accept that. Yes, I need the pen. If I want to sell my car, Oh, yes, you can accept offers from people that want to buy it. So you accept. Yeah, give me my mobile phone, please. Or, oh, I need to make a phone call. Oh, here, you can borrow my phone. That's an offer. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can make my phone call now. Say, oh, let's see, I need to make a phone call. Oh, here, you can borrow my phone. I might reject or refuse. Oh, no thanks. I have a phone on my desk. I can make the call here. What other offers can you think of? Can you borrow? Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Let me write that one down too. Just one moment. I accept. Yes, borrow. I would like to borrow something. Can you sell me your car? Yeah, there you go. That's another good. The meaning of borrow. I would like to borrow. I would like to borrow means I would like you to give me something for a short time. It's yours, not mine. I will use it for a short time and I will give it back to you. Borrow. I would like to borrow your phone. Lend. Now see, that's what we're going to talk about here. You would say, can I borrow your pen? Yes, can I borrow money from you? There we go. That's what we're going to talk about. The difference between borrow and lend here. Borrow and lend. Can you lend me something? Yes, I would like to borrow your phone. Or you could say, can you lend me your phone? Not lead, lend, L-E-N-D. No, we wouldn't say, can you borrow me? I would say, can you lend me $100, please? Or, can I borrow $100 from you? Lend something. Can you lend me your car, please? There we go. That's a good one. Or, I would like to borrow your car. Can I borrow your car? And you're right, we might ask the question in those cases for sure. Let me write that down too. For example, if we're making questions, I might say, may I borrow something? May I borrow your car? May I borrow $100? I need to put a question mark here, don't I? There we go. Change that up correctly. All right, let's see. I've got another way to explain this. We usually, let's see, may I borrow something from you? And then lend we usually just say, can you lend me? But what we mean is lend to me. So I'll put that in parentheses here. So you lend to somebody and you borrow from somebody or something maybe. You can say, can I borrow, if you're asking about borrowing from someone. So, may I borrow a car from you? May I borrow your car? Because we say your, it means from you. Exactly. That's right, Agnes. You have it. I borrow something from somebody and I lend something to somebody. Or the other way around. Somebody could borrow something from me. Somebody could lend something to me. They can borrow from me or lend to me. There you go. May I borrow your phone? There you go. That's right. Yeah, that is a difficult one to understand sometimes. But the good news is that even if the grammar is wrong, we will usually understand. So if we're just talking together and you say it wrong, I'm sure I'll understand what you mean. So don't worry, just try to say the right thing. But don't worry too much if you make a mistake. Thank you all very much there. Make sure you're hitting that like there. And we are trying to get some roses today. Thank you, everybody who's given us roses today. We really appreciate that. And please make sure you follow us and subscribe. And check us out on YouTube too. There's a lot of stuff you can look at on YouTube that you can practice no matter what time it is. Yeah, this whole borrow and lend, that can be a difficult topic for sure. But it's just something you should practice and ask other people if you're saying it right or writing it correctly. And we'll be happy to help. And after a while, you'll be an expert on it too. That's right, practice makes perfect. You've got to practice. Well, if you're talking about business now, you really need to be careful and write everything correctly in English for businesses. You don't want to make mistakes there. So I would check with somebody who knows English very well. If you're writing a proposal, for example, that yeah, you should be careful in formal writing, like proposals or any kind of papers that might need to go to another business or even the government. May I borrow your tablet or Tabal? Is that right? Can I borrow your dress and lend you my dress? Wow, that's a good one, user 774. Good one. If you're just talking with another person about the proposal, then yeah, you can, if you're wrong, I'm sure they can understand, and just ask if they could tell you what they understand so that you can be sure that they understand your real meaning. That would be my suggestion. Do you have any more questions? I know some people had some questions at the beginning. I would like to go ahead and see if you have certain questions for me. Thank you, Khalid, for the roses. Thank you very much. We are trying to get roses today. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, and welcome. Someone can't, is that see anything? I'm not sure. If they're blind, you mean? They can't see? Oh, can I borrow your English learning and lend you my English lesson? Oh, thank you, Khalid. Thank you so much for that. That's a kind comment. What about speed language in American? I'm not sure I understand. Language about things that move fast or something? Like how many miles per hour or kilometers per hour or something like that, maybe? Oh, okay. Can't hear me very well, but you'll try to practice, Puhong? Okay. I'm sorry you can't hear it very well. American to fast talking. Oh, okay. If somebody talks very fast, yes, I understand. It could be difficult to understand what some people are saying. How to improve your English language and level. It's going to take practice. If you understand what you need to learn, or if you want to learn like certain vocabularies, you can look up words about that. And if you want to learn pronunciation, we could help you understand the way to pronounce some new words if you have vocabulary you would like to practice. Of course, grammar, you can often find examples of good grammar many places, really. But if you have questions about that, by all means, check out our YouTube videos for any grammar you can find there. And of course, if you subscribe, we've got the ability to at least help you understand what you're trying to learn as well. Hi, Turkey Car. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. How are you doing? We're just taking some last-minute questions here during our live stream. And thank you for the TikTok. What is your favorite phrase? What is your favorite phrase to use when starting a meeting? I don't know if I have a favorite phrase. I would just say, welcome everybody. Today's meeting is about, and make sure they understand what we should talk about today. Of course, you can always start off big meetings with a joke or something if you want to help make everybody relax a little bit. It's up to you, but yeah, for me, I would just make sure I welcome everybody and let them know the purpose or why we are meeting today. Last but not least, the meaning of last but not least. You know, maybe you have been talking about many things or doing many things, and there's one more thing that maybe you didn't remember until at the very end. It's the last thing, but it's not the least important. It's still an important thing. It's just the last thing. So you say last but not least, because least means the lowest or less important thing. So maybe I'm doing several things and then I say, and last but not least, we really should do this too. Maybe it should be more important than some of the other things that we've already done or said or talked about. What does blind mean? Well, when I think of blind, I think of somebody who cannot see. Their eyes do not work. It has other meanings too. Blind, we might just say that if somebody did not see something, are you blind? Did you not see that? A blind is also something on your windows that helps block the sun. I would suggest you look up the word blind online and see the other meanings. Maybe they will translate better for you, and it's easier to see a picture of a blind. So, like I said in a previous lesson, a picture is worth 1,000 words. But also, blind I think of as not being able to see. Yes, if your grammar is not perfect, if you have some problems with your grammar, we should be able to understand you okay. Thank you, Tatiana. You have to go? Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good evening where you are. I think that's all the questions I saw. Let's see, any more? Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing any here. Oh, and I see a previous question about borrowing shoes. Yeah, you might say, may I borrow your shoes? Or, can you lend me your shoes? Explain about, the words fact and in fact. Well, in fact is not a single word. It's just the word fact with the word in before. There's a space in there. A fact is something we know, something that is true, something that people believe is true. It's a fact. A fact is that we are doing a live stream right now. That is a fact. It's true. I am holding a black pen in my hand. That is a fact. It's true. In fact, let's see. I'm not sure how I would describe that, to be honest with you. Let's see. In fact, I also have a blue pen here. As well, or also, in case you didn't know, I also have a blue pen here. It's not fake news, no. It is a fact, is not fake news, that's for sure. Let's see. The sky is blue. That is a fact, at least according to people who can see correctly. If they don't have any trouble seeing, the sky usually should be blue if there's no dirt or if there's no smog. Oh, good, Agnes. I hope you will join us. And we are trying to get those roses still. I thank you all very much for those who have given us roses today. We would love to get more if possible. Please follow and subscribe to us as well. We'll be happy to talk to you more if you subscribe, and we'll go over whatever things about English you would like to learn and talk about. And of course, like I've been saying, we've got the YouTube channel too. Anytime, day or night, you can visit there and try to practice some English as well. I don't know if in fact necessarily means you're not sure. It usually means also, in my mind, another thing or something else about what we're talking about. Hi, Siama. What's that? Siama Ahmad. Sorry, I cannot pronounce that well, but welcome. I'm in the United States of America in the state of Georgia. Oh, the meaning of straight ahead. Yeah, that just means forward, in front of you, straight ahead. If you're looking straight ahead, looking forward, something is straight ahead. I can see it if I'm looking in front like this. It means straight ahead is in front of me. If you're telling somebody, drive down that road, and straight ahead you will see the police station or something like that. Maybe it's at the end of the road, and you just keep driving down that road, and straight ahead you'll see the police station. I'm alive. That's a fact. Absolutely. In fact, all of us here are alive, I think. Okay, Puhong, you need to go to sleep. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you have a great sleep. Sleep well. From Malaysia, first time to join. Malaysia, 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, welcome. We are just about finished here for today. But thank you for joining us anyways. We'll be on again tomorrow at 3 p.m. New York time. And we will do this same lesson again tomorrow. All right, everybody. Well, thank you. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like our live stream today. And don't forget to follow us and subscribe to us if you would like to talk with us more about learning English. And check out our YouTube channel. We have videos there as well as here on TikTok. Thank you, Khalid. Yes, we are collecting roses today. So thank you all for those of you who contributed to our roses today. We love it. We love it so much. Thank you all very much for being with us today. I'm going to say goodbye now. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you happen to be in the world today. Take care of yourselves. We're happy to have had you here. Bye-bye.